He knocks it down. Jay, as key a move as you'll find in the NBA.
And it is the new age triple threat. It does two things. Number one, it creates distance in a hurry. Number two, when you're stepping east to west while maintaining your dribble, which is a difference maker, it throws a defender off because now he's at your mercy and he's off balance.
And it just may be, Jay, the biggest threat late in the shot clock.
Especially if you add a hesitation to the move, or if you look at the rim, you'll most of the time have the defender jumping out of his shoes.
We wish defenders all the best in this game defending that. Count the bucket for two.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Barea matched up with the two-time MVP. Hardaway to Seth Curry. 5 on the shot clock for the Mavs. Has a look. And it's Curry who grabs the board. Knocked loose. Mavs have it. Hardaway. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Warriors have the basketball to Curry. Marcin Gortat. Huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Tim Hardaway Jr. missed his first. That one goes.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Here's Barea, trailing by 15 to Hardaway. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Changes coming from both sides right now. Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. White with it. He'll run the offense. For three. Can't get the bounce. Powell with the rebound. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I back with more after this. This is the first round of the West Playoffs on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as Doncic to Seth Curry.
Screen coming, screen coming. Watch that cut.
To Porzingis. Willie Cauley-Stein with a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To Alec Burks. Has a chance. Shot by Burks. No good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Dallas with the possession. Seth Curry to Luka Doncic. Here comes the screen. Seth Curry to Porzingis. And the rebound taken by Golden State. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Goaltending's called. Count the bucket. Doncic. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Now a whistle. Dallas will use the timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Second effort to Seth Curry.
Gotta shoot that. Gotta shoot that. You're up.
Five on the shot clock for the Mavs. Has a look. And he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed, when you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble. Look at all your options. Number one, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number two, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number three, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. Free throw try, off the mark. Seth Curry to Luka Doncic. Seth Curry. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Yes, D'Angelo Russell. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5. Twenty-footer at the buzzer. Knocks it down off the step back. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Warriors certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Golden State Warriors. The Mavericks have got themselves in a bad situation that seems likely to only get worse. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track. Defense. Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give an encore to get his team to win.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Here's Barea. Down a bundle. Luka Doncic slams it down.
Here's what's brilliant about Luka Doncic. Everybody thinks that you need to be fast or be able to ISO somebody and create your own shot with your speed or your athleticism or your explosiveness. That is not the case. Doncic is 6'8", 230 pounds. Put that smaller guard on your hip, post him up, walk him down, shoot shots over the top. If you have an uncanny style of play, that game can reward you a ton in this league.
Down the lane to lay it in.
When you're a EuroLeague MVP at the age of 19, let me break down why your game is perfectly suited at the PG spot to be a dominant one in the league. Because Luka Doncic is a technician offensively. In any screen and roll opportunity, he makes the simple read. He's not the most dynamic player offensively. He doesn't have Ben Simmons' athleticism. But what he does have is Rajon Rondo vision mixed with a jump shot where he can beat you any and every way he wants to.
Mavericks with the possession. To Luka Doncic. Oh, they called the foul.
A simple touch foul.
Doncic to Porzingis. Lee to Porzingis. Can't connect from in close. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Mavericks. Layup goes down. Well done.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Curry into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Oh, good defense there as the Mavs take it away. Knocked loose.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To Porzingis. Nice pass to set things up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
The crossover gets inside, and the slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Luka Doncic. Here comes the screen. Willie Cauley-Stein with the block. That's his third block this evening.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Ah, Steph Curry. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Short jumper stays out. To Curry. Screen coming. Cauley-Stein. Stuffs it down with authority.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Here's Barea. His guys down big. Doncic. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
To Luka Doncic. And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
New blood coming in for both sides. Golden State at the controls. Russell to Curry. And the finish. Slam dunk. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Oh, whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's a turnover. It goes the other way. To Green. Cashes in for 2.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Luka Doncic trying to cash in on the three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Thompson to Curry. Stuffs it down with authority.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
To Luka Doncic. Lee. Screen coming. Trying to cash in. Can't connect. Goes to the left side. Curry. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
It's the Mavericks right now at the controls. Knocked loose. Good defense. He had nowhere to go. The result, jump ball. After the tie-up, let's see who can retain it. Draymond Green sends it away. Fourth this contest.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Count the basket at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammates look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Green. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Lee to right. To Luka Doncic. And look out. Big finish at the rim. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Woo! This rookie is a high flyer. He brings that kind of pro-am vibe to the NBA, and it's fun to watch.
Well, can't do that.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Luka Doncic has got 2 shots coming, shooting 66% in this contest, and hits the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. It's Steph at the controls. Runner's good there.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Lee. Gets a look. Can't hit. The follow won't go either.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chippy.
Cauley-Stein to Green. Gets a shot up off the mark. Won't go. Another shot won't go either.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
It's the Warriors who get the victory. They've jumped out in front, 1-0 in this best-of-7 series. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
The Warriors were simply amazing in this contest. They did it with blocks and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. The Mavericks lost this game long before the final buzzer. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun. Check out the leading scores for the Dallas Mavericks.
Game track. Defense. Player of the game.
If you asked him, I'm sure he'd give the credit to his teammate and coaches. But at the end of the day, we know that he's the one that made the biggest impact on this game. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.